Serious yoga practitioners have come. It should be worthwhile. And last term and the term before, we learned the invocation prayer from Atharva Veda. It's Bhadram Karnebi. We learned that one. To give a quick introduction, we'll do the start off with the Shanti Mantra. It's Vedas that in the four Vedas that Upanishads are there. In Rig Veda has one Upanishad. It's called as Aitareya Upanishad or Maha Aitareya Upanishad. And Samaveda has two Upanishads, Talavakara Upanishad and Chandogya Upanishad. And third is Atharva Veda has three Upanishads, Mundaka and Mandukya and Manduka and Brihadaranyaka Upanishad. And this one, it's Yajurveda has four Upanishads, Krishna Yajurveda two Upanishads, and Shukla Yajurveda two Upanishads. Krishna Yajurveda, it has it's a Brihadar, it's a Mandu, it's a Atharva Veda has three. It's one is Mundaka, Manduka, and Shatprashna Upanishad, not Brihadaranyaka. Shatprashna Upanishad. And it's Yajurveda has four Upanishads: Krishna Yajurveda, Taittiriya, and Kataka Upanishad. And it's Shukla has Yajniya Mantra Upanishad or Ishavasya Upanishad and Brihadaranyaka Upanishad. And Samaveda, we learn the Shanti Mantra from Samaveda. Samaveda, two Upanishad. Talavakara is the original name. Nowadays they call it as Keno Upanishad. Talavakara means they used to, Saptaswara, they used to play through the Mridangam. That art, we have lost that one. That meaning itself, it's called as, they used to play the music through the Mridangam. It's a Saptaswara. And it's a broad meaning of this Shanti Mantra. May the Supreme Being enter into me and enter through that one. May I be blessed with healthy eyesight. May I be blessed with very good hearing. May I be able to blessed with good pranayama, good breathing. May I be able to express properly whatever I am to talk. May I be able to express properly. And may all my limbs be infused with strength and energy. With this strength, that what I should do, that with this strength, maybe there's study the Upanishads, that may I seek for the higher knowledge. It's in the pursuit of higher knowledge. Nowadays, our study is based on we go through some English translation, and many times it is misleading and it doesn't convey the meaning. And many times after reading, we lose the interest. And it says, while pursuit of knowledge, may never deny the existence of the God. At the same time, may the God never forsake me. May there be the good understanding between us, the good bonding between me and the God. And through this one, it says, may I contemplate on the self of all. This Atma Nirata, that may contemplate always on that one. And whatever the virtues mentioned in the scriptures, may it come and repose in me. All the virtues, may it reside in me, as long as I continue this pursuit. And it says that one. And after that, may the peace delve in me, may the peace be around me, may the peace be everywhere. It's the broad meaning of this one. Repeat after me. Om Apyayantu.
Om Apyayantu.
Mamangani.
Mamangani.
Vakprana. Chakshu. Shrotram. Athobalam. Indriyani cha sarvani. Sarvam Brahmopanishadam. Maham Brahma nirakuryat. Mama Brahma nirakarod. Nirakaranam astu. Nirakaranam me astu. Sadatmani nirate. Ya Upanishatsu. Dharmaste. Te mayi santu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Yoga is it's with this one that this dharmaste, that all the virtues be reside in me. And why we have to have the virtues? These days we don't have a role models. We take our rock stars or a cricket player or a sports person as a role model. That it's we have to become a role model. That all the virtues, it's when the virtues reside, that we should be a guiding light for others. Like what is that watchtower? That's a guiding light for all the ships passing. So that may the virtues reside in me. May we become a guiding light for the many passengers, many travelers in the life. It's the meaning of that one. And it's a yoga practice. Yoga, it's a definition of yoga. Yoga means discipline. Yoga means peace. Yoga means happiness. Yoga means contentment. Yoga means service. Serving the others, helping others. Yoga means health, physical health, mental health, and the spiritual health. And yoga, we define a person generally based on the mind. That we define the person based on the mind. If I go and see a baby or anyone, small baby, it's a 3 months, 6 months, we look at the baby and say, how cute is the baby? We say that how cute. Because the mind is not functioning in the baby. We identify a baby looking at the body. It's a body identification, looking at the body, how beautiful it is and how cute it is. And as the person grows up, 30 years, 40 years, 50 years, 60 years, that person may be looking very handsome or very attractive, but we'll say, oh, he may be looking good, but I don't like that person. That his or her action, I don't buy into that one. We start identifying a person based on the mind and not on the body. As a child, as a small baby, we identify as a body, and after that we identify a person based on the mind. And mind, that's mind, mana eva manushyanam. Mind alone defines us, what we are because of the mind. And some people are very happy, always happy because of the mind. Some people are always complaining, always in regret, always in remorse because of the mind. It is not the external object making you happy or not happy, but it is the mind. Mind makes us, defines you whether you are happy or not. It's not the external objects. It's just an instrument. It has no. It is not a chetana. It's a jada. It's an object. External things may not. It won't make us happy. Only the mind makes us happy or not happy. And it says in yoga also that from the health point of view, all the diseases have an origin in the mind. That is called as Adi. It is called as Adi. All the diseases, before it gets expressed through the body, it has an origin in the mind. And when that it is not attended, it percolates down and expresses through the physical body. Through the physical body, various ailments, various diseases come to our body, but it first expresses in the mind. That is called as Adi. Adi, if it is not attended, it becomes Vyadi. Adi and Vyadi. And that's why in the modern medicine, it is called as psychosomatic diseases. Psychosomatic. All the diseases are psychosomatic. Psychology is psychic is there, and somatic. Soma means body. It expresses through the body. And yoga is caters for addresses the psychosomatic diseases. Not only it's a modern medicine. It's only it's attending only the symptoms. But not the cause. Yoga, not only the symptom, but also cause, that it addresses that one, psychosomatic diseases. And and the mind itself, scripture says, it is not self-luminous. And Patanjali also says, mind is not self-luminous. It borrows the light from something else. It borrows the light from our soul. It's because of our soul, mind functions. And it says, scripture says, even our soul is not self-luminous. and it is only a pratibimba. It's a supreme Lord. Because of the supreme person, because it is only the self-luminous, it illumines our soul. It's a that is a bimba and pratibimba. Our soul, it is called as a reflection, and that is the object. It's a because of the object, our soul gets illumined, and so with the soul, it illumines the mind. Mind illumines all the senses in the body. Jnanendriya and Karmendriya. It's all the Karmendriyas. We have 5 Jnanendriyas and 5 Karmendriyas. It illumines that one. And it says yoga, that how I can get a benefit out of yoga through the yoga. It's a yoga in Bhagavad Gita. Bhagavad Gita says it's those who know what to eat, what not to eat, when to eat, when not to eat, whom to make friendship, whom not to make friendship, whom to associate, whom not to associate, those who know how to recreate, how to not to recreate, and those who know when to sleep, when not to sleep, when to get up. Those who know this one, yoga, practicing of yoga becomes a dispeller of grief. As everyone wants a happiness, contentment. And yoga, practitioner of yoga, it's not a once a week effort, it's a continuous effort every day. It's a discipline should be there. With that discipline, those who understand that one, yukta ahara viharasya, yukta chestasya karmaso, yukta swapna avabodhasya, yogo bhavati dukkha, that food and recreation and sleep, those who know that one, those who are in moderation with that one, yoga becomes a dispeller of grief. And this text, we are following the 3 texts mainly. One is the Bhagavad Gita. Bhagavad Gita is nothing but all the scriptures is nothing but it's a psychotherapy. All the scriptures and Bhagavad Gita also is nothing but a psychotherapy. Arjuna was in depression, and through the psychotherapy, Sri Krishna gave the psychotherapy and woke him up. And the other 2 texts we cover, that one is Patanjali Yoga Sutra. Patanjali Yoga Sutra, it's mainly talks about Raja Yoga. Raja Yoga, it's a meditation part. How to meditate, how to contemplate, how to look after your mind. And another text we cover is called as Hata Yoga Pradipika and Gheranda Samhita. Hatha Yoga Pradipika, it talks about the body. You can't discount your body. Your body is an important component. You got to look after your body. If you are sick always, no practice happens. It says, compares our body is like a vessel. It's a vessel, got to be strong. It's a Nayam Atma Balahinena Labhyaha. The weak cannot attain the highest. To attain the highest, we got to be strong. Physically we have to be strong, mentally we have to be strong, and spiritually we have to be strong. If the vessel is very flimsy, very weak, it's always wobbly. And whatever is contained in this vessel also is always shaky. Vessel is, its body is called as vessel. Whatever is the contained, water in the vessel is called as the mind. If the vessel is always shaky, mind also very disturbed, always moving. And breathing over ripples, it's a air over that one. Our breathing, if the breathing is very erratic, again ripples on the water, and it affects our mind. Body got to be steady, breathing has to be smooth and steady, so that mind is calm and steady. And in Hatha Yoga Pradipika, in the 2nd chapter, of Hatha Yoga, it talks about that what is the symptom. It talks about that those who attain that the level through Hatha Yoga, the same level through Raja Yoga also can be attained. Through Raja Yoga, practitioner of Raja Yoga, the level what you attain, through Hatha Yoga also you attain the same thing. You see, you can attain the both. And what is the mark of that one? It's when we are, nadis gets purified. What is the hallmark of that one? It talks about in Hatha Yoga, what are the symptoms? It's body becomes slender. You feel the lightness in the body. You feel the infused with energy. You feel the bubbling of energy. You experience that one. And it's through the eyes. It's not the vision, what you see. You start seeing the light, inner vision. You start seeing that, not this one through the outer thing, but inner visions you see. through the ears, not the outer sound, you hear the inner sound. This antarnada, you hear that one. And through the mouth, it talks about not what you coffee you drink or that one. You experience the sweetness in your throat. Like honey taste, continuously experience that one. And through the skin, we apply, many of us, every day we apply deodorant or perfumes we apply before we go out. And it says those who practice this Hatha Yoga, they get perfected. There is no bad odor comes from the body. It's you experience that this is skin, that sweat doesn't smell. That it's a fragrance in the body. You experience that one. You are not dependent on the deodorant outside. Comes out through that one. These are the hallmark. If you experience these ones, that is, you have a grace of the Lord on you, and you are on the path of the higher knowledge. You're on the right track. In the Hatha Yoga, it gives the symptoms. What are the symptoms? One is the vision, one is antarnada, one is sweetness in your this one, and it's in the Gandhadvaram Duradarsham, and it's in Trayambakam Yajamehe Sugandhim, it says Sugandha, Gandha, that the smell, fragrance comes out. That is it's a hallmark of this when you're practicing yoga. These are the signposts that whether you're treading in the right direction. And let us be serious, let us be committed, and we have delved on the yoga, and let us be serious, and let our journey be successful. Lay down on your back.